As a baby, I was basically born sick, so I never understood why I was so sick. And I had life-threatening situations as a child. I missed out on school. I was in hospital 6 months out of every year. And then as I've grown and I've tried different therapies and I've been into the new age and experimented with different things, none of them sat with me. I tried so much. I spent so much money on natural therapies and books that sat in my bookshelf, and I would experiment with all of them, but nothing really worked.
1999年的一天，信箱中的一张传单让 Louise Morrison 的生活从此发生了巨大的改变。
When I came across Falun Dafa, I had a brochure in the mailbox, and I took it out and I went to the veranda and I sat down and I read the front of the brochure and the back of the brochure, and I said to my husband, "This is what I've been looking for all my life."
按着传单中的联系电话 ，Louise Morrison 拨通了在他家1000公里之外的联系人。随着看书练功，他慢慢发现了法轮功的奥妙。
At the time, I was also a yoga teacher, and I used to charge money for yoga. And then I looked at the Falun Gong practice, and once I started practicing it, I felt that it went beyond health and fitness because it had the content of the spiritual content of the cultivation process that you go through, which is the missing link for me in my own personal journey. I was in my mid-30s when I started practicing Falun Gong, and I had teenage children, and I found that the principles of the practice helped me understand how to cope with them and the way they were behaving, and it also showed them good things that they needed to remember about being truthful and having compassion and tolerance themselves, and it helped me deal with the stress in those times, which is really great, and they responded very well.